Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stonehearth Alpha 21. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day, because I am certainly excited to be back here with the nerds of the mountain. Last episode I asked, how would you like to see this series end? And there were a lot of really good suggestions. Some saying, hey, why don't you try and go for all of the monuments? Others with slightly more grand plans saying, hey, why don't you cover the mountain in buildings? I'm not entirely sure if I will cover the mountain in buildings, because that would take a long time, and I don't really know what use that would be, because we'll never have enough Hearthlings to fill and use all of the buildings anyway, so we'll see about that. I'm not going to promise anything, because that might just take way too long, but we'll see about it, I suppose. Now, something else that was suggested a lot in the previous episode was with regards to me deleting items over here. And that was basically people saying that, hey, why don't you, instead of deleting items, turn them into clay piles? Because what you'll do with that is you'll turn 18 items into one. And that's actually a really good idea. We have a lot of clay just lying around, but I think we also have a lot of stone lying around as well. Yeah, 703 stone. So I'm going to craft 20 of those. 20 stone piles, which will bring the amount of stored stone way down, because we do have town storage getting really full at the moment. Another thing that was suggested a lot was with regards to storage. And that was the idea that I should put some storage chests in all of the workshops in order to have the workers have the resources that they need really close by. So what I'd do is I'd put like a stone chest in the mason's place and be like, yo, this stone chest can only have, you know, stone in it. And that wouldn't be a terrible idea. I might do that in just a little bit. What have we got in the daily update here? We have the food. We do not have the net worth, but that's kind of okay. I'm not too worried about not having the net worth at the moment. Anything else I need to talk about? I do like giving these sort of recaps at the beginning of episodes, but I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Actually, yes. This here, I'm gonna buy 10 of those so that we can finish the building over here. But I'm also gonna start selling some stuff, because we have a lot of these clay tunnel doors. We have these stone doors. But we also have a lot of food lying around that we're not really using. I think it's mostly, is it raw food that we have lying around? Where's the majority of the food? Because this right here is all our food, right? But I mean, that doesn't look like much. I guess we could sell some beds. We'll sell the beds. We could, oh, we got one of the broken flutes, fair enough. We have some resources here. We have a fair bit of stone. I could sell quite a few hunks of stone, but I don't think we're going to need to worry too much about that. We have the acacia trees as well, which are still technically being planted, so I think I'll just wait off on that. How's the building going, though? Are we actually getting on with this? I honestly don't know. Are you actually... Oh, you are actually building. There we go. So building is apparently continuing, which is beautiful news. We apparently only needed 2 clay bricks to actually finish this thing, so I'm curious to see if that is actually the case, because it would be really nice to actually get this thing completed and working today. Because I think my plan was to put my... Was it to put my knight and my archer in this building along with 2 other people? It might very well have been. I don't quite remember, but we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure it'll be finished today, no problem. What are you guys off to do? Oh, that's my warriors right there, okay. Have I paused mining on this? No, I haven't, which is interesting, because I thought I had, because no one's actually mining it. Although I think you're heading out to mine it at the moment, aren't you? Just to make a point. You're going out to mine it just to... No, you're going out to plant a tree. Are you going to mine? Oh, you are? Okay. No, you're not. You're just collecting stuff. All right, never mind. Never mind. They're not doing what I thought they were doing. Oh my god, construction's so close to being done on this. Can we please get it finished? Seriously, it's just, this thing's been under construction for a while. It's taken longer than this one took, which is saying a lot because this one took quite a while as well, but come on. No, we're not gonna, okay, that's fine. I thought I could just look at it and plead with it for a second and it might work, but apparently not. Apparently that's not how video games work. Also, I guess I should mention as well, if I'm sounding a little bit nasal, I do apologize. I don't think I'm as much ill as I'm just... It's early in the morning. I only woke up recently. I haven't had a coffee yet, but I wanted to get this recorded and I wanted to play some Stonehearth because it's a relaxing game and it's nice to play in the mornings. So, yeah, I haven't had my morning coffee yet, so I'm not quite awake, is what I'm saying. Food's in, net worth's out. We really need to sell some food. We really, really do. In terms of the town inventory, though, it's still not actually that good. Box of crates is here. I mean, do we have the piles of stone yet? We do. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't really know what to sell, to be honest. I guess I'll sell the furs and all that. That'll get me some good money as well, so we'll sell those. There's a lot of cactus flower there that I think I'll just sell. I'm gonna sell all of it, I don't care. There we go. So that should free up some space in the inventory for a little while, methinks. Which is good. Oh, this is actually done. Well, the construction's done. They still have to put the furniture in, they have to take the scaffolding down, but for the most part, construction's done, which is beautiful news. That's exactly what I want to be seeing. Trees are still being placed out there. I have a feeling that might take priority over everything else, to be honest. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set all of my workers to get back to building and to get back to hauling. Just so they'll sort of get stuff done. Basically, I kind of want to just see this building finished as quick as possible, so I think putting 6 people on it will be good. I think getting 6 people on hauling resources as well might do some good for us in terms of actually getting the trees out there. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. You know, I think it's about time we go ahead with the idea for the crates and storage in all of the workshops. I kind of like the idea of getting this done. So, do we have any chests that we can place? We have large crates, but I'd much rather use actual chests because they're going to have more storage, basically. So the stone chest, we can make plenty of them. I'm going to make like 20 stone chests just there. And I'm going to set that as like a top priority thing to make sure that actually gets done. I could, if I wanted to, go to my carpenter and say, oh, where are they? Are there not? There are like luxury-ish chests. Ah, here we are. So the leather-bound chest, but it works in exactly the same way that the stone chests work. You can store 64 items in it, so I might as well just go with the stone ones. So we'll go with the stone ones, and we will start over here. We'll begin in the cook's quarters. And what I want to do with that is go ahead and set a little stone chest in the corner here and just set it to food only, basically. And hopefully that'll speed things up a little bit for the cook. I would like to do the same with the weaver over here. I think that'd be nice to get a little chest somewhere around there. I'm not really sure where I'd put it, but somewhere in there so that the weaver can have his or her resources nearby. It does sound like, yeah, all the furniture going into this building over here. Beautiful news. Do we have a chest yet? It really doesn't look like it, does it? I might just go with one of the luxury, the fine large crates. That's definitely tempting. In fact, you know what? I'll start work with the mason himself. That seems like it'd be a pretty good idea. Ah, here we go. Right. So, where would I put this is the question. Because I could sort of stick it there. I could stick it, like, over in that corner if I wanted to. I don't want to put it, like, in the way of the door. I could chuck it back there. I could technically chuck it in that corner, and I think I will. I think that'll work. So, put a chest there. And we've got another one available, so let me throw that chest into this corner there. Alright. So we'll get that done, and that's gonna hopefully start to speed things up a little bit. I do sincerely hope it slowly starts to work. Anyone gonna place it? There we go. Right, so let me pause for a second and say none. So all I want in here is stone. That is the only thing I want in there, because that is the blacksmith. So that kind of makes sense. So stone is the only thing that goes in that chest. It's going to be similar with this one over here. When it gets placed, it's going to be nothing but raw food, I suppose. Would it be raw food and cooking ingredients and animal feed? Yeah, so that's what we want. So this one is going to be none and raw food with cooking ingredients and animal feed. Cooked food can go elsewhere, I think. I think that'd be a good idea. In fact, we could maybe throw cooked foods out here so that they're near the little kitchen area. That could be an idea. We'll see how that goes, though. I'm curious. Very, very curious indeed. Let's go to the Weaver then and see what we can do. I didn't realize the Weaver's hut was so enclosed. I like it, though. I do like it. So let me go to here and place some storage down there and hope it doesn't block the Weaver's work at any point. Speed things up a little bit to get that placed. I really do hope this speeds up my workers a bit, though. Oh, hello, invaders approaching. Don't think we're going to need to worry too much about that just yet. Is storage in with the Weaver yet? No, but it's about to be. There we go. So in there we want none, and all I want is, oh boy, thread, cloth, and leather. So that should be fine. That should let the Weaver do their job. We'll come back to that in just a little bit. I want to go to Red Team and have them go out and attack these guys before these guys decide to attack us, which they're actually doing already. So get this guy here killed. And then get this guy killed as well. Really shouldn't take too long to do this at all if we focus on him, which we are sort of doing. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Farmer Jem's supply cart rolls by. Not really interested, to be honest with you, buddy. Yeah, I think we're fine in terms of storage at the moment, so I'm not going to worry. Daily updates in. Net worth is getting there. We might get a 27th Hearthling today. Who knows? Who knows indeed. Yeah, there is actually some stuff being put into this chest over here, which is beautiful to see. That's going to hopefully make things a little bit quicker for the farmer. There's nothing in there at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. Over here is the blacksmith. I do suppose we should get a chest in there for the blacksmith, since the blacksmith is going to be one to, you know, be doing some fairly important stuff. That's what the blacksmith's going to be up to. Fairly important stuff indeed. I am wondering if it would make more sense to have the chests by these people be the chest that they store their products in, though. No, it would make more sense for them to have the resources nearby than the final product. At least that's the way I'm looking at it. You know, they can just go over to their chest, grab some stone, grab some ores, make the thing, and then deliver it to where it needs to go. I think having the central storage for the products is a really good idea, but having some local storage for the resources is also a good idea. So in there, I want ore. And I might allow wood as well, since the blacksmith does use wood for a lot of things. But I think I'm just going to limit it to ore for the time being. I think that's probably the easiest way to manage things there. So the blacksmith now has some storage as well. I don't know how much of it's getting used. Like, there's nothing in that stone chest, and there's going to be nothing in the ore chest either, because technically we haven't mined any recently, and all the ore and all that stuff that we do have is already in storage. So I don't know. What's my potter doing? Slowly working on all of this stuff is what my potter's doing. I mean, fair enough. Taking his time with it as well. I hear combat somewhere. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Let's send Red Team out to fight. I know we don't need to, but I want to. I want to get them some experience in combat here. I'm pretty sure most of them are already pretty high level, but I want to get them some experience anyway. So let's attack these walls. What are you doing? What are you... Okay, that's not really what I wanted you to attack, but alright. So that's dead. What are you going for now? Oh, another one. Alright. So you've killed that. Now I want you to focus on that guy. If you wouldn't mind. So go on, focus that one. Then that one. Then that one. Oh, hello. There's the big guys coming out. Yeah, that really wasn't a challenge, was it? And I'm okay with that. I am quite okay with that not actually being a challenge. What is that? A stone floor candle holder. And that is iron mail. Okay, and then we've got a dusty tome. All right. Stone floor candle holder is actually a nice looking thing. Where can I throw this where it's going to look cool? Oh, the trading caravan's back. I guess I could sell some stuff. I guess we could get some of the furs out of here. Since we're still not using them. So we'll just get those sold. What is that? Ogre bones. Nah, I'm good. I'll keep those. Not really anything else in here that I want to sell. So I think we're good. Daily updates in. We are getting there. We are definitely getting there. It'd be really nice to finish this building though. Like it's missing some doors, it's missing some windows, but it's got its plants. You know, it's got that going for it. Which is nice, I suppose. This dude over here still doesn't have... still doesn't have windows. That's lovely as well. Anything in that yet? Nah. Ain't nothing in there. There's also a chest just lying on the floor there, which is kind of interesting. Not really sure why that's just lying there. But I'll tell you what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. I want to see about getting these other monuments. Because we have the trading goods monument. We could make a second one if we really wanted to. But the tapestry monument, for example, we need bright bell flowers. We need frost snap. We need sunflowers. And we need fox lily. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know how we're going to get any of that. But this one, the Monkey Shrine Monument, we're very close to being able to get one of those. Another Dusty Tome, and we can get one of those. And I'm wondering, does the Dusty Tome that was lying over here count as part of our storage? Because if it does, then we have a problem. Because I thought we would have 2 of them. If it doesn't, then we're good. Because we will have 2 of them. So what I'm going to do is I am going to set all of my workers to not build. I'm going to set them to not mine and not do their jobs. I want them to haul. And I think, I'm wondering if hauling is... I'm hoping that's going to be what I think it is. I hope that's just going to be go out, grab all this stuff, and put it into storage. That's what I'm hoping hauling is going to be in this case. And it looks like it will be. I'm hoping they're eventually going to come out, and by eventually, I mean quickly, going to come out, and they're going to do some good stuff. Now, our doors are being attacked here. Wouldn't mind if Red Team would get over there. They're not going to be there quickly, so we're going to lose a door. In fact, we're going to lose 2 doors by the looks of it. Which is excellent. Alright. Looks like we're getting through that pretty quickly, though. Yeah, so we did lose 2 doors. Not a huge fan of the fact that we lost 2 doors there. That seemed a bit unnecessary, to be honest. But we'll put the doors back, just like that. And there we go. Did I see someone come over this way? Ah, there he is. What? Why did the battle music pick up for a second there? It was just a second, but there was battle music. What do you want? No, I'm good, mate. 6 garden lanterns aren't all that exciting to me, to be honest. So, I'll pass, is what I'll do. I will most certainly pass on that offer. Man, they still haven't done much mining over here. They have deleted a lot of the items that were just lying around. In fact, they've deleted all the items that I flagged to be deleted, but It would be nice if they'd come over here. I want to see if we can get that shrine, you know? I really, really want to see if we can get that shrine. Because the thing is, this is marked as, you know, as loot. We haven't got it yet, is what I'm thinking. So it has to be the case that when we put that in storage, it's technically ours. Like, if I go in here, can I see the... Yeah, I can't see that candle there. So that's technically not... Oh, that's good. That's good right there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This little guy here, whoever this is, right there, Carrie. Well, she seems to be carting that dusty tome into storage, which is really good news because it might mean that I can go to my potter and say, yo, buddy, what about this this monkey shrine monument, huh? I don't know if that's actually the case. I don't know if Carrie is actually gonna... I don't... Oh, there we go. There we go. We can make it. Oh, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's make the monkey shrine monument. So craft that immediately. Let me chuck that to the top of the priorities list as well, because I want it done ASAP. So drag it up to there. Oh, wow. There's a lot of things you need to be making, Mr. Potter. So, come on. There it is. Get it up there. And up to there. All right. So the monkey shrine is going to be a top priority. What do you want? You'll get me bright bell seeds for cactus flowers. Yes, please. We might need those. We might very well need those. In other news, the construction of this place is going slowly, which is to be expected. I don't know if this place had these two windows here before, but it has windows there now, which is nice. And the windows are due to be placed in this place at some point as well. I'll set all my workers back to their normal routines once we've looted all of the stuff around here. There's really not much point in doing it until that's done, because I kind of want them to finish this job before I get them back on their other jobs. I just figure it makes sense, you know? I figure that's probably the right way to do things here. Now here's the rail talk. Oh, daily updates in. We are getting a 27th Hearthling. Not bad. Who have we got? Alright. Is it Jargon or It might be Jargon. I don't know. Either way, he's got some impressive mutton chops going there. He's an interesting looking lad. Let's get an interesting camera angle and look up some name suggestions from the previous episode. So you there, buddy. Let's get you. Right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's scroll through. Well, most of the suggestions in the previous episode are suggestions for how we can wrap things up. David Ullman, or Ullman, I suppose, suggested Freddy, Eli, and Jelly. Possibly. I think do we not already have a Freddy? We might already have a... Ooh, someone's suggesting Benny. Do we have a Benny? Let's see. Do we not have a Benny? We do not. Okay, let's rename you to Benny. Who suggested that? Ah, Eggy Empire. Of course it was. There we go. So Benny. Welcome, Benny. Let's leave you doing some regular work so that we can slowly get some stuff done back at base. But it does look like he's just going to head out and start holing anyway. Which is fine. You know, nothing against that. I just... Oh, they are taking their time, aren't they? They really are just taking their time over there, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, really. It is my own fault. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to say, I want you all to mine. And I don't want you to hole for a while. I'll do your jobs as well, whatever that is. But I kind of just want them to mine. So suspend and resume mining there. And for some reason, they're all sitting idle, which is odd. Why are you all sitting idle at the moment? I don't quite get why you aren't mining. That's very strange to me. I'm just gonna set you all to do everything again, I guess. and we'll just see how that goes. Because I don't know. For some reason, they all just went idle when I turned off the holing. So they're all getting food at the moment. Now they're restocking items. I'm just going to let them do what they're doing. I think that's going to be the best way to do things. Also, why is the mining job from there gone away? That's a bit odd. Oh, something's attacking something. Oh, hello, it's at the front gate. We are attacking a thing. We are not done attacking the thing. Fair enough. Can I go ahead and get a tunnel through there, please? I'd quite appreciate getting that tunnel done. If they wouldn't mind. They don't seem too keen on doing it, you know? They don't seem too keen on, oh, hello. Let me guess, you're gonna mine out the tunnel? Yeah. What a surprise. Alright, anything in the trading caravan? Of course there isn't. So you guys are gonna mine out the tunnel, which isn't really a vulnerability because I don't think anything can get around to it. Yeah, so it's not technically a vulnerability since nothing can get there currently. But what I am gonna do is I want a door there, and I'm gonna want a door at the end and one in like the middle. Because because I don't think this is gonna be all that secure if I don't put a shed load of doors in there. You know what I mean? Like it's a bit of a vulnerability if we don't have the doors. What I'm also gonna do, you know, the daily updates, and we'll get to that in a second. What I'm also gonna do is chuck a door there, and another door there, just as a bit of bonus security. All right, then one there as well. So that should keep us relatively secure over there. Daily updates in. We have to get some serious net worth to get a 28th Hearthling. That's fine. Might take some time, but we'll do it eventually. It does look like they're getting back to mining over here as well, which is beautiful to see. Quite happy about that. Let's turn off the slice through the mountain thing there. This is nearly done over here, isn't it? Very nearly done. This guy here still doesn't have windows, technically, but we'll not worry too much about that. Maybe he's an Apple fanboy. Maybe he doesn't mind. It's everything's possible in Stonehearth. Everything, just literally, you name it. Yep, that can happen. You name it again. Yep, even that. literally anything. He might like the breeze. And you know what? You know, a good breeze. You can't beat a good breeze. I got a fan for my office recently. This is story time. I got a fan for my office recently because it's been so stuffy. And my office is a converted garage. So we took a garage, we put an actual floor in the garage, we put actual walls in the garage, and an actual ceiling as well. It was an interesting garage before it was finished. Or before we converted it. So we've got like nice doors, and I've got me soundproofing up, and we got electricity put out here. I mean, electricity was out here, but we got more plugs put in, we got some proper light. Anyway, I digress. The point is, it was really warm, because the weather's been annoyingly nice recently. So I bought a fan, and I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing better than sitting at your desk with a nice gentle breeze on your face, keeping you nice and cold. The problem is, when I bought the fan, the day after it arrived, because I bought it with like same day delivery, so I bought it in the morning, it arrived that evening, and then the next day, the weather was terrible, so I didn't need it. That was a moment where I wasn't happy about that particular thing. Wasn't really pleased about the fact that, you know, oh, it's so warm, I need a fan, and here we go with Northern Irish weather again. Yeah, bit of a pain in the butt is what it was. Let's send Red Team out to deal with these guys, and once they're done with these guys, I think we can move towards wrapping things up for the day. We've started work on some storage stuff. We got a trader coming back. Oh yeah, I forgot I accepted some acorns, we'll take those. We have a tunnel through the mountain over here, even though they're not actually finishing the mining project. And in fact, before we wrap things up, we should have a monument to place. Yeah, a monkey shrine monument. This can go... Tempted to say up here, really. Where can I put this? What size is it? Okay, it's not going to fit there. Where can I put this monument? Because I actually have no idea. Huh. No, this is a predicament. It's such an awkward size, too. Can I just throw it up here? Like, is that a thing I could, maybe do? Just put it up there? No, that's in a bit of an odd spot for a monument. I could just put it next to the other one. Maybe that's what we'll do with our monuments. Just put them next to each other. We'll just put it there for the time being, since we don't actually have a place for it. So, would somebody kindly place the monument, and would red team kindly get back to defending? I wish you could set like a default order for those guys. That'd be really nice. Oh, there's the monument. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's a little key hanging from it as well. That's quite nice. I like that. I do like that. And look at that view as well. Like, just the buildings are on here. It's such a difference from where we started. You know, we just originally we just had this. We just had a little hole in the mountain, and now we've got all of this. I really am so happy with it. I really, really am. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. For the third monument, we need some serious stuff. I don't know how we're going to get that, but we'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. But for the time being, I want to thank you kindly for watching. This has been Stonehearth Alpha 21 with the nerds under the mountain, nerds of the mountain, whatever it is. It's part 13. Thank you kindly for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!